Good afternoon, students. So in the last class we have solved up to the sixth question. So in today's class, let us continue with the seventh one. It is integral x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 dx. So here the denominator involves a quadratic polynomial which cannot be factorized further. So for that we have to take sum of two terms ax plus b divided by x square plus 1 plus c divided by x minus 1. So let us solve this. So I take up only the integrand part, x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1, which is equals to, so here the first term is a quadratic polynomial which cannot be factorized. If it is x square minus 1, we could have factorized it like x plus 1 into x minus 1, but we cannot factorize x square plus 1 further. So that is why I take sum of the two terms, ax plus b divided by x square plus 1 plus c divided by x minus 1. So we have to take up LCM in the right hand side. Both the denominators get cancels. Write the term directly now. Ax plus b into this term. It is x minus 1 plus c into x square plus 1. C into x square plus 1. So now I go for multiplication. Now multiply these two terms with these two terms. So here I call this as equation number 1. X which is equals to ax into x will be ax square. Then ax into minus 1 will be minus ax. Then plus bx. Then b into minus 1 it is minus b plus cx square plus c. So now we have to equate the coefficient of x square, x and the constant terms both the sides. So search for x square terms now. See here ax square and here cx square. So a plus c, what is the coefficient of x square? It is 0. So a plus c, which is equals to 0, I call this as equation number 2. Then I go for x term. See, minus a plus b equal to coefficient of x, it is 1. So minus a plus b, which is equals to 1, call this as equation number 3. Then what about the constant term? It is minus b plus c, which is equals to 0. Minus b plus c. These are the constant terms. I call this as equation number 4. So now all the three variables are unknown now. A, B, C, all the three are unknown. So here in equation 1, if you take x as 1, put x equal to 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0. 0 into this entire term is 0. So that means we get the value of C. So let us go for that now. Put x is equals to 1 in equation number 1. So take x equal to 1 in equation number 1. So what do we get now? 1 which is equals to, the LHS becomes 1 now, it is x. Then into, so here 1 minus 1 it is 0. 0 into anything is always 0. The first term it is 0. 0 plus c into the bracket. So take x as 1 now. 1 square it is 1. 1 plus 1 it is 2. So now 1 which is equals to 2 times c, or c which is equals to 1 by 2. So we have got the value of c. So now substitute c equal to 1 by 2 in equation 1, we get the value of a. So from equation 2, a equal to minus c. a which is equals to minus c. This is equals to minus 1 by 2. So the value of a it is minus 1 by 2. A equal to minus 1 by 2. So now we have got the value of a. So take equation 3 or equation 4. So from both the equations we get the value of b. So see here equation 4 becomes, from equation 4 I take minus b to the RHS, it becomes plus b. So c equal to b or b equal to c. So b which is equals to c. So what is the value of c now? It is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. This implies b which is equals to 1 divided by 2. So we have got the value of b as well. So now we have to substitute a, b, c values in this particular equation. Therefore x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 which is equals to ax plus b minus 1 by 2x plus b, that is 1 by 2. See here, ax plus b divided by x square plus 1, plus c divided by x minus 1, that is 1 by 2 divided by x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So now in the next step I split this into two terms. See here, minus 1 by 2x divided by denominator plus 1 by 2 divided by denominator plus I write the last term as it is. So here minus 1 by 2 x divided by x square plus 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 divided by x square plus 1 plus 1 by 2 is a constant factor outside. So 1 divided by x minus 1. So now we have got three terms. So in order to get the final value, we have to integrate both the sides. So since we don't have much space, we have to rub this to go further. Well, so let us integrate both the sides now. Integral x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 dx which is equals to, so I write minus 1 by 2 as it is outside. Integral x divided by x square plus 1 dx plus, write 1 by 2 outside as it is, plus 1 by 2 integral dx upon x square plus 1 plus again 1 by 2 outside, integration dx by x minus 1. So now which is equals to, so see here we have to multiply and divide by 2 because we should convert this in the form of integration of f dash of x by f of x. So in the denominator we have x square plus 1. So differentiate this, we get 2x, but here we have only x. So for that what I do is, see here, we'll write one more step now. Multiply and divide by 2. So here we get 4 integral 2x divided by x square plus 1 dx, and write these two terms as it is, plus 1 by 2 integral dx upon x square plus 1 plus 1 by 2 integral dx upon x minus 1. So now minus 1 by 4 as it is. So we have the standard result, integral f dash of x divided by f of x dx, which is equals to log mod f of x plus c. So we have to make use of this standard result here, or else you have to go for the substitution, take this as t and then integrate. It will be quite lengthy process. So for that I am going to make use of the standard result directly. So see here, so this becomes log mod f of x, that is x square plus 1 plus, write 1 by 2 as it is, then integration of dx by x square plus 1 or 1 plus x square, it is tan inverse x plus c. So it is tan inverse x plus 1 by 2, I write it as it is, then this is nothing but log mod x minus 1, log mod x minus 1 plus c. So this is the final answer for the 7th problem. Well, the 8th question, it is integral x divided by x minus 1 the whole square into x plus 2 dx. So we have got the repeating factor in the denominator. So see here, x divided by x minus 1 the whole square into x plus 2, which is equals to, so if you see the table you will get to know, in the introduction class I had given a table. So now we should take this as a divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by x minus 1 the whole square plus c divided by x plus 2 divided by x plus 2. So now we have to take up the LCM in the right hand side. So here I write x, which is equals to a into, we have to write the factors other than this one. So leave this and write the other two factors. So if you leave this x minus 1, you have one more x minus 1. So that is x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus b into, so if you leave this, we are left out with only this term, that is x plus 2 plus c into the bracket, leave this x plus 2. If you leave x plus 2, we have only x minus 1 the whole square. So now you don't have to go for the multiplication. We can get the values of ABC by substitution itself. So now I want the value of a here. That means take x as, let us go for take x as 1. If you take x as 1, this will be 0. And here 1 minus 1, this will be 0. We get the value of b. Let us do that now. Put x, which is equals to 1. Put x equal to 1. So it becomes 1, which is equals to, this will be 0. 0 plus b into the bracket, 1 plus 2, it is 3 plus 0. Then 1, which is equals to 3b, or b, which is equals to 1 divided by 3. So we have the value of b. Next we have to calculate the value of c and a. So now for that I go for put x equal to minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2, this becomes 0. So minus 2 plus 2, this becomes 0 now. So put x is equals to minus 2. The left hand side becomes minus 2, which is equals to 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus c into minus 2 minus 1, it is minus 3. Minus 3 square will be plus 9. 9. Then the next step, we get minus 2 which is equals to 9 times c. Then c which is equals to minus 2 divided by 9. We have got the value of c as well. Next we have to go for the value of a. So for that, put x equal to 0 here. Put x which is equals to 0. So see here, we have substituted x as 1 and x as minus 2. So now we have to go for, in the last case we have to always go for x equal to 0. So the left hand side becomes 0. So 0 which is equals to, so if we take x as 0, 0 minus 1 it is minus 1. A into minus 1, then 0 plus 2 it is 2. Plus b into, so 0 plus 2 it is 2. Plus c into 0 minus 1 it is minus 1, minus 1 the square it is plus 1. C into 1 it is c. So 0 which is equals to minus 2a plus 2b plus c. So here we know the value of c and b. Let us substitute. 0 which is equals to minus 2a plus 2 times b. B it is 1 by 3. 1 divided by 3 plus c. C it is minus 2 by 9. So now 0 which is equals to minus 2a, then this becomes plus 2 by 3. Plus 2 by 3. Then this becomes minus 2 by 9. So now let us take up the LCM. So here the LCM is 9. The LCM of 1, 3, 9 will be 9. 9. Then multiply 9 with this now. So how much we get? So minus 18a plus 3 3s are, it is 6. Then minus here we get 2. So 0, then you take the denominator to the LHS, it becomes 0. So 0 which is equals to minus 18a, 6 minus 2 is 4 plus 4, or 18a which is equals to 4, then this implies a which is equals to 4 divided by 18. 4 by 18, then 2 2s are 2 9s are. So we get 2 divided by 9. So the value of a it is 2 by 9. So we have got all the three values now. The value of a it is 2 by 9. The value of b it is 1 by 3. The value of c it is minus 2 by 9. Let us substitute in this particular equation. B is 1 by 3. So here x divided by x minus 1 the whole square into x plus 2, which is equals to, what is the value of a? It is 2 by 9. 2 by 9 divided by x minus 1, then b. B value it is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 and x minus 1 the whole square, then plus, what is the value of c? It is minus 2 by 9. Plus into minus it is minus 2 divided by 9, then whole divided by x plus 2. So now both the sides we have to integrate with respect to x. So let us integrate with respect to x now. Integral x divided by x minus 1 the whole square into x plus 2 dx, which is equals to 2 by 9 is a constant, write it outside. 2 divided by 9 integral dx upon x minus 1, then plus 1 by 3 is a constant, we get dx upon x minus 1 the whole square, then minus 2 by 9 integration dx upon x plus 2. So now write this as it is, which is equals to 2 divided by 9. Then integration of dx by x minus 1 will be log mod x minus 1. Then, so here, see here, it is in the form of dx by x square. Take this as x. Or else, if you go for substitution, put x minus 1 equal to t. Then differentiate both sides, we get dx equal to dt. So rewrite this integral now. So it becomes integration dt by t square. Then integral, then take t square to the numerator, it becomes t raised to minus 2. Minus 2 dt. Then what is the integration of t raised to minus 2? T raised to minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So now minus 2 plus 1 is nothing but minus 1. So this can be written as minus 1 divided by t. What is t? It is x minus 1. So you don't have to write all these steps. You can write the value of this integral directly. So here we get minus sign, minus 1 by 3 into 1 divided by t, that is 1 divided by t. T means x minus 1 minus 2 by 9. Then what is the integration of this? It is log mod x plus 2. Log mod x plus 2 plus c. So this is the final answer for the 8th one. So pause the video to note it down. Well, take the 9th as an assignment. So I will be solving the 10th problem. So take the integrand part. Two x minus 3 divided by, so here x square minus 1 can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. X plus 1 into x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 as it is, which is equals to a divided by x minus 1. A divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by x plus 1 plus c divided by 2x plus 3 plus c divided by 2x plus 3. So now take up the LCM in the right hand side and the denominators get cancelled. I write 2x minus 3 as it is, which is equals to a into the bracket. So write the terms other than this one, that is x plus 1 into 2x plus 3, then plus b times x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 plus c times x minus 1 into x plus 1, that is x square minus 1, that is x square minus 1. So now we have to find the values of a, b, c. So put x is equals to 1. If you take x as 1, this term becomes 0 and this term becomes 0. So put x equal to 1. So here if you put x as 1, 2 into 1 it is 2. 2 minus 3 it is minus 1, which is equals to which is equals to A, I read it as it is. Then here 1 plus 1, it is 2. Then 2 plus 3, it is 5. These two anyway will be 0. So minus 1, this is equals to 2 into 5 is 10. 10 times A, or A which is equals to minus 1 divided by 10. We have got the value of A. Next we have to get the values of B and C. So here I go for X as minus 3 by 2. Then we get the value of C. Let us go for X as minus 3 by 2. Put X which is equals to minus 3 by 2. So what do we get now? 2 into, see here, 2 into minus 3 by 2 to get cancels, minus 3 will be minus 6. So minus 6 which is equal to, so if you take X as minus 3 by 2, so here this becomes 0 and this becomes 0. So 0 plus 0 plus C. Then here I am taking X as minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 the whole square, that will be 9 by 4. So 9 by 4 minus 1. So minus 6 which is equals to C into the bracket. So take up the LCM. We get 9 minus 4. That will be 5 by 4. 5 by 4. So now C which is equals to minus 6 into 4 divided by 5. So what is the value of C now? Which is equals to minus 24 divided by 5. So we have got the value of C as well. C which is equals to minus 24 by 5. So now we have to calculate the value of B. So how do you find the value of B now? Let us take X as 0. So put X equal to 0. X equal to 0. This term will be eliminated. We get minus 3. Minus 3 which is equals to, if you take X as 0, A into 1. Then here it is 3 plus I am taking X as 0, B into minus 1, B into minus 1, B into minus 1, here we get 3 plus C into, so 0 minus 1 will be minus 1. Let us simplify this now. Minus 3 which is equals to 3A, then minus 3B, then minus C. So substitute the values now. We know the value of A and C. Minus 3, this is equals to 3 into minus 1 by 10 will be minus 3 by 10. So we get minus 3 divided by 10. Then minus 3B, I write it as it is. Then minus C, minus into minus, it becomes plus 24 divided by 5. 24 divided by 5. So now we have to simplify this term. So minus 3, this is equals to, so it is going to be 10 minus 3, then minus 30B plus 48. So let us simplify this. Take 10 to the LHS, it becomes minus 30 which is equals to minus 30B plus 45 plus 45. 48 minus 3 will be 45. then here in the next step I take 45 to the LHS. So now see here, take 45 to the LHS, it becomes minus 45. So minus 30 minus 45, this is equals to minus 30 B. Then what do we get here? We get minus 75, which is equals to minus 30 B. Then minus and minus get cancels. B, which is equals to 75 divided by 30. So what is the value of B now? So it is 5 divided by 2. The value of B, it is 5 by 2. Now we have to substitute A, B, C values in this particular equation. A is minus 1 by 10. Therefore 2x minus 3 divided by x x plus 1 into x minus 1 can be written as x square minus 1 into 2x plus 3, which is equals to a divided by x minus 1. So what is the value of a here? A, it is minus 1 by 10, minus 1 by 10 and x minus 1, then plus b value, it is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 divided by x plus 1, then c value, it is minus 24 by 5. So minus 24 divided by 5, then whole divided by 2x plus 3. So now we have to integrate both the sides with respect to x. Well, I integrate both the sides now. Integral 2x minus 3 divided by x square minus 1 into 2x plus 3 into 2x plus 3 dx. Then minus 1 by 10 is the constant, I write it outside. Minus 1 divided by 10 integral dx upon x minus 1. Then plus 5 by 2 is a constant, I write it outside. Then integral dx upon x plus 1. Then minus 24 divided by 5 is a constant. Then integral dx upon 2x plus 3. Then integrate these three functions now. Minus 1 by 10, minus 1 by 10, log mod x minus 1, log mod x minus 1, then plus 5 by 2, write it as it is, then log mod x plus 1, then here minus 24 by 5, minus 24 by 5, then dx by 2x plus 3. Here the coefficient of x, it is 2. If it is only x plus 3, we could have written log mod x plus 3. But the coefficient of x is 2. We have to divide by the coefficient of x. That is 1 by 2. I write 2 here. So I am dividing the coefficient of x into log mod 2x plus 3 plus c. So let us simplify this now. So here if you simplify this, we get the final answer minus 1 by 10 into log mod x minus 1, then plus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2, then log mod x plus 1 minus, so 2 ones are 2 12, we get 12 by 5 log mod 2x plus 3 plus c. So this is the final answer for the 10th problem.